Hey, it's James from Finney Electrical. On today's video, we're doing a bag tour for this little beauty. You try picking it up? Right then, Morgan, Mrs. Editor, have a go. See how heavy it is. Oh, flipping it. You are like Aikido champion. Second in the world. It's quite heavy.
It is heavy though. If I was a normal person.
I should have picked a normal person. He had tottles over when he picked it up. Yeah. Damn it.
Sorry.
Here we go, here we have the Fetal Pack. What a beast is that. So, we used to have the CK Magma one, and the straps started falling apart, foam hanging out the handles, and it only lasted a year. Now this Fetal Pack with about 4 years, and it's still going strong. So, I'm quite impressed really. So, what have I got on it? So I've got this weird magnetic thing I bought, which goes around your wrist, and you can put some like clips, so you don't have to keep them in your teeth, but I don't really use that anymore, but it's still there. Let's have a look inside then. So there's two little zips, and this is everything you could ever need. So it's brilliant if you've got to work in like a shopping retail place and you just put this on your back, and the people don't even know you're going to do some work there. So you get away with signing in and then risk assessments and all that jazz, so it just makes it a lot quicker. Right then, let's talk about what's in here then. So we've got some tape, so a nice little strap there. You just undo it like that, get your tapes on, and just clip it back in, nice and neat and sweet. Little pair of gloves. What else we got? So we'll go right to left. So 2 pairs of grips, because when you're tightening something, you want one on the thing you're tightening and one to hold it still. So that's that, and that's great for snapping buzz bar. You know what I mean? Like you see in the videos. There's only 1 pair of snips, but we found these. We lost these and we found them again. So we've got 2 now. I'm always losing snips. I must buy. Hayden says I'm never buying snips again, because I always seem to lose them, and then yeah, he ends up with them. So, alright, so we've got these little croppers. So these are beasts. The rubbish is cutters really, because you can't get into a tight corner. So if I want to chop something just here, I'd have to. It won't go in, would it? You won't be able to chop up here, would you? Because these other bits hanging out. But they're great for going in fuse boards, pulling cables through, and then chopping big cables. So that's what you use those for. Little pad saw, can't beat it, classic. Punch down tool, so that gets probably brought out once in a blue moon. Little Gary Neville level. So this is the little base. People say, oh, why'd you use a little boat level? They're brilliant, can't beat them. I don't know what they're using, like a big meter level to level the socket, I don't know. Right then, little tester, so voltage testers. Yeah, they're not exactly GS38 approved, are they? It's definitely more than 2mm or whatever it is, 3mm. I bet they're all good. We've got a few files, so a little flat file. So we use that for like metal trunking and that, and then we've got a little round file, so if we cut like a hole, we'll just file it out. What else we got? And then I've got like, what do you call it, the Electricians chisel, which is this little bad boy. So if you're going to wax something and you don't want to break one of your good screwdrivers, this is what we use. So I've got 2 of those. Yeah, then this is just like an old handle that just ripped apart just because I can't remember why. I don't know, anyway, it broke. That's that one. And then we've just got all the drill bits. So literally I'll turn up with this, a red drill, and you can basically do most things. So you got all your drill bits in here, so you got like a little extendy bit in case you want to extend one of these to get through like a big long joist or something. I do it one-handed. This is the challenge. Here we go. So you do that, tight little grub, and that'll get you anywhere. So we've got loads of sizes in there. We've got the Bosch little bits that you saw in the last video from the van. These are brilliant. They just fly through. So that's the drill bits. Little socket tester in there. Can't beat it. So it's gone for the little Key Tech, cheap and cheerful. Got a bit of sleeving that's fallen in my bag. And then I bet there's loads of just rubbish at the bottom and random drill bits. I haven't put my hand in here in ages. Let's see what we'll pull out. Let's play a game. What do you think it'll be? It is one of them gator ones. So basically this will grip onto anything, and you put it in your drill and you can tighten anything. So if you've got like a hook in a ceiling, you just put it in and it'll impression into it and tighten up. And there we go. We've got this little marksman. These are brilliant. So you basically just line them up to there, squirt them in the hole, and it shoots some green and little chalk into your hole. They're brilliant. And then you've got the classic use it once a year, but important. So there we go, a little threader. And I've got a little chalk, little French chalk thing. So you pop it out, you can just draw and braze dead easy. That's handy if you're walking around with a client. You need to mark that on breeze, and you don't want to spend ages wrecking 50 Sharpies in it, wrecking any pencils. So that's the front though, I think. Side now, what have we got? A little Sharpie hoard on the side. These, I normally just hang my drill outside and you can walk about. Let's do the front. So I've just got like some random stuff in here. So normally when I do the fuse boards, I'll have some buzz bar in there. So you never know when you need to put a buzz bar next to the main switch and put an RCBO in. Electricians will understand. And you got this little Velcro flap here. Brilliant, so we've got a couple of knives in here. Somehow lost a bit of footage there, but here we go. So, like we said, a couple of knives in here, and we've got this little lamppost key. So that's great for lampposts and obviously getting in the meter cupboard. So that's that. And then moving on to the back then, what we got? So open this bad boy up. This is great. You get a little hook and you can just hook it on to whatever you, I don't know if you're like a platform lifter or something, you can hook it on that and get into it nice and easy. So that's that. What else we got? We'll come on to that in a little bit. Yeah, little hammer, that'll do. Little blue string line. So we haven't used that since we got the lathes level. So this is all redundant now. Sad times. What else we got? Oh, you like this one? Electrician's fork. Yeah, they're for your pot noodle days. If you're working in the middle of nowhere, you just bring a hot flask and a pot noodle, that's your lunch. What else we got? It's got like loads of like random stuff in the bottom. It's got like a little bit set, so get that in your drill. You've got everything you could need in there, so that comes in handy. I've got some spare knife blades in here. There we go. That little clamp meter. So that just clamps on if you need to get any readings for anything. What else we got in here? I don't really go in this side much. It's got a little junior hacksaw, and this is my tape measure. So obviously I'll just open my bag, whip him out, clip it back in, nice and easy. And that's the back of this done. Check out this wearer pack. Here we go, right then, so this is your little wearer set. Like I said, I hadn't ruined it. It started going rusty. He left it out in the rain when we did his little camper van install. That's another video for the future. Right then, so we've got this little mini pack. So they're brilliant. So you get a little PZ2, a little 2mm flat, a little 6mm flat PZ1, and a 4mm in there. So that's just for rainy days. So I bought that because I lost this, like we said. So what do we keep in this one? So I keep this little set just so you don't have to have 50 drivers in your bag pack. So you literally just pop him out, choose your driver, ready, boom, you're done. So I do love this set. So the biggest set, what do you get? So you get every flat under the sun you could ever want. We'll go on to that in a bit. So these are like your TX bits, so I use that for like ovens and that. So some of the ovens have got this like little star end, if you can see that. Ooh, star end. And that's that one. Okay, we're getting a super zoom now from Morgan. Right, that's that one. And then what have we got? PZ stuff, so we've got PH and PZ. So 2, 1, 1, 2. And then we've got this little, I call it like a little fuse board screwdriver. So it's got a plus and, I don't even see that. I'm going to put it in my hand. So you can get stuff really tight with that basically. So it's got like a flat blade on it and a posi. So you can get stuff really tight for the breakers. A couple of pencils in there, so it's only a pencil and Sharpie, but here, just put it back wrong. And then I just bought this recently. This little tracer pencil, it's absolute beast. So, a little pop out lead. Here, look at that pop out action. Oh yeah. See it growing. It's really hard to get back in. There we go. But yeah, absolute beast. The lead in it does stain a bit. You just pop it in there, give it a little sharpen. Look at that. You're ready to go again. And you can just keep going because it's really thick lead, and you can like mark out in like hard to reach places. There we go. So if you run out of your marksman spray, this is the tool you want to use. There we go. So I think that's about everything. So that's been my bag tour. So it's the Fetal Pack. It's brilliant. You get a 5-year warranty with it. Yeah, I'm not just into paid promotion, by the way. I just really like the bag. So yeah, if you like this kind of content, hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the little bell notification so you know when my next upload. As always, have a good one from me, and I'll see you on the next one.